What's up, y'all? This is Lady Q Inspires coming to you with a fire word on today. And I just want to tell somebody, look, you're a diamond. You never lost your value. You're a gem. You never lost your value. If you think about a treasure box with a whole lot of gems, a whole lot of diamonds, okay? And they break into pieces, all right? Are they going to lose their value? When you take it to the store, and if it's a pawn shop, whatever, right? And imagine the store owner holding up a magnifying glass. And he says, this is still valuable. Yeah, this is still valuable. You're going to take the broken pieces of that diamond and you're going to try to get some money for it, right? So I want to say it again. If you find a big treasure box with a whole lot of gems, a whole lot of diamonds, they're broken into pieces, you're not going to say to yourself, I can't do nothing with this because they're broken. You're going to take that treasure box right down to whatever pawn shop you have. And look, especially if it costs millions and billions. So what I'm simply saying to you, you guys, you are a diamond. Though you have been broken, though your heart has been broken into pieces, remember that you're a diamond, meaning that you have not lost your value. You will never lose your value. No matter how much the enemy tries to break you, you will never lose your value. Many people tried to come against you because they knew the power that you held. They knew the confidence that you had. And some people are offended just because you continue to do what you do. Some people are offended just because you continue to rise up. You see, they liked you when you were on drugs, when you were, doing alcohol, when you were doing all the things that you were doing. They liked you when you were being destroyed, when you were destroying yourself. They liked you when you were depressed, when you were stressed out, when you didn't have anybody in your corner. They liked when you cried all the time. They liked when you busted down at the club all the time and not take care of your kids. Oh, they loved that because they had something to talk about. But see, once you started elevating, once you started taking care of yourself, you became a problem. You see, diamonds, they break, but they don't lose their value. The reason why you have rose up through that breakthrough, the reason why you have rose up through that betrayal, is because you know your value. And all that God is taking you through, this is all a process. This is all about preparation. It is to make you. I was at church one day and I heard a pastor speaking. And she said, this is not making you or breaking you. You know the saying when it says it's going to make you or break you. And she said, no, this is simply making you. So I wanted to come up here and tell somebody, look, you never lost your value. You will never lose your value. And I want to tell somebody else, your value just went up. The things that people did to you, it went up. Because while they were doing these things to you, while they were hurting you, you was taking care of yourself. You were healing. You didn't go to the drugs like you used to. You didn't go to the alcohol like you used to. You went straight to God. See, when you got God on your corner, you got everything. I'm going to say it one more time. When you got God in your corner, you got everything. I wanted to remind you to get that fire back inside of you. Get that power back inside of you. The enemy gonna come for you. But it's only making you more knowledgeable. God is with you. He is protecting you. All in that isolation. See, them people didn't know. In your isolation process, they didn't know what kind of work you was doing. See, they thought that pain was really going to set you to hell. They thought that pain was really going to destroy you. Some people sat back and said, you know what, she's finished. You know what, he's finished. He's damaged. She's damaged. She's damaged goods. He's damaged goods. That ex said, you know what, after I finish with her, she going to be damaged goods. That ex that said after I finish with him, he going to be damaged goods. But they looking back and they're surprised. They're shocked. Not only are they shocked, sometimes they even send stuff your way and they take the attacks even stronger. But we don't wrestle against flesh and blood. It's the principalities and powers. We got to remember that. So it's not even the people. It's the enemy. The enemy always going to use people against you, but it's up to you to know that. Before you get mad at people, know that you have an assignment upon your life. Before you get angry with people, know that some of them people that don't like you will be the ones asking for your prayers, will be the ones calling you up saying, can you pray for me? I need you to pray for me about this. And you know what? All that work God was doing inside of you, you're not going to hesitate to pray for them. You're going to say, how you doing? You're not going to say, oh, you did this to me and I remember what you did. No, because God has made you even humble. He's made you even love your enemies. And that's the hardest thing to do, is to pray for somebody that you don't like, or pray for somebody who keep coming against you. But that's obedience. What am I saying? I'm saying that all of the work that you're doing is making you more valuable. It's setting you up for your assignment. You're coming out with great obedience. You're coming out with great victory. You're just coming out great. Not only is God making you great, he's making your name great. But remember the value you hold. You are important. People need you in this world. They need you. You are needed. I know you went through childhood trauma and things that were coming against you. Even that was necessary. Even the pain was necessary. Even the betrayal was necessary. All of that was